Welcome, my name is Tanisha with Guided Source. I want to give y'all a message from the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. I'm going to pull three cards from this deck. I feel led to do so. Okay. I pulled the Shine card, Mama Di Jumbo, Miracles card, Ayizan, and Sukuyant, Scarcity. All right. So the Shine card is represented by 32, which is a 5. Aizan Miracles represented by 42, which is a 6. And the Scarcity card is a 21, represented by which represents a 3. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that I'm taking this more as there definitely was a shift, but it's like there was a shift from dark to light, a shift from darkness to light. It's like an integration of the shadow. Okay, so y'all have integrated y'all shadow. Y'all have integrated y'all shadow. And when y'all integrated y'all shadow, and this is very much so a spiritual thing. See, when you integrate your shadow, then in the spiritual realm, then that's when you begin to see things in your physical outer reality begin to shift and change. Because what it did was it caused opportunities, doors to open for you. And this is why y'all begin to see things happening for y'all that weren't happening before. So a lot of things that y'all were waiting going to happen, some of y'all didn't even think that it was going to happen. It began to happen. Some of this stuff y'all was just like y'all had been waiting on for so long, it all of a sudden began to manifest. And see, along with this also, with the Shine card, I'm seeing where you took possession of your life force. You took possession of your personal power. Not only did you take possession of your personal power, your authority, but you learned how to control and manipulate it. Because she's holding this, it's like this fire, this light in her hands. And just like she have horns on her head that looks to me like ram horn, she also have, it looks like a little ram that is sitting next to her. It's like you became so connected with your spirit guides. You became so connected with your ancestors. You begin to understand your it's like I'm getting past life regression. It's something you begin to understand about your past life. Wow, something happened in your past life and you start understanding, you start connecting with it. Your roots, you begin to connect with your roots. I know what I'm saying. You see how she's like a tree, how she's coming up from the ground. You connected with your roots, with your ancestors, with your spirit guides. And this is very significant. But it occurred after you did the shadow work and you integrated, because before you did the shadow work, you were very much so separated. That's why this card, it says scarcity. Because it's like you were like this. But as you begin to integrate your shadow, you begin to do this. And you became one. Balance. Yin and yang. You begin to understand yourself, because when you came together, now here come the miracles, because you became in alignment with God, with spirit, with the universe. You became in alignment with it. That's when your milk begin to flow. That's when peace begin to reign in your life. Because before, it was like when you don't integrate your shadow, it's like you're fighting with yourself. You're fighting with you. But when you get into alignment, now just like she is holding these palm branches in her hand, you become you start having peace with yourself. And when you obtain that peace within, you begin to have peace with others. So also in front of her, this is so beautiful. I never paid attention to it before. It looks like an orange is at her foot, and it looked like it fell and it broke open. See, she's not crying about that orange, that piece of fruit that fell and is broke open at her foot. She's not worrying about it. She ain't concerned about it. It's like that saying, crying over spilled milk. You don't worry about that no more because you understand life and how it works. Because yes, that orange fell to the ground and yeah, it broke open. And yeah, she may not be able to eat it, but guess what? Somebody will. The animals, the insects, you begin to understand that people are blessed by you, period. That you can't suffer loss because you're, even when it look like you're losing, you're still winning. That people are still going to be blessed because on the other side of her on the ground is lemons. Actually, they're on both sides. It's lemons. You learn how to take lemons and turn it into lemonade. There are people in this life that's going to prefer lemons. There are people in this life that's going to prefer lemonade, something a little bit sweeter. But you're not worrying about it. And you know why? She's not worrying about that orange that fell and broke open at her foot and those lemons. Because she has a pocket full of what? Diamonds and jewels and gems and rubies. And she knows that she has maintained her value, her worth. She knows who she is. Why would she bend over to pick up drop fruit when she risks dropping the gems and the jewels and the diamonds and that which is of value out of her pockets? Trying to bend over and pick up something that is not of value, to her, to lose something that is of more value. And y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all are learning how to not sweat the small stuff. Understand that you hold your power. You hold your blessing. That you are the blessing. And that anything that appears that you've lost in the past, it's all right. You're okay with losing that because you know it's nothing compared to what you have. And it's nothing compared to what you're going to get. It's nothing compared to what's coming into your life. It's nothing compared to what's manifesting in your reality. And you know this because you're connected to your spirit guides. You're holding your own personal power and authority, and you know how to transmute energy. You are an alchemist. You understand who you are, and you are connected to your ancestors, your spirit guides. You understand your life path, purpose, mission. You understand why you're here. And therefore, you are changing your reality. My name is Tanisha. I'm with Guided Source. If you like this message, like, share, follow, subscribe, comment. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to email me at guidedsourcemetaphysics@gmail.com. Y'all have a great day.